Hello and welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved. So if my voice seems a little bit different today, I am getting a little sick, and I do have to unfortunately record the next 5 videos this morning, because my computer is being sent out later today. So anyways, off camera I did quite a bit of work. I made a stone excavator. I'm not going to really go over how to do that right now. I don't really have time. I did end up upgrading my bronze sword to, well, obviously bronze, and then it gained a sharpness, which is nice. I think that's kind of it. I think we did this on camera. I add luck to it, I think, on camera. The other thing I did, oh, well, obviously I made more of these. I think now we're at 9. Yep, there's 9 of them. They're not all hooked up. There's only one that's actually hooked up, but I made 9 to prep. Obviously now I'm eating toast because we got an abundance. Processed all my ores so far. Pardon me. I'm looking for this ferrous, that way we can mix it with iron. There it is. To be able to get Invar, which is what we need next. So I did get all these up to 10, 10, 10. Like I mentioned last video, I did change the configuration for agricraft so weeds do not come about. And we have, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's just one parent spread enabled. So only needs one parent. I also upgraded the smelter a little bit. I'm not going to really get into that today either, because I'm kind of pinched on time. With that being said, my apologies if these videos are a bit shorter than usual. Just know that my computer is literally being sent in, and well, it's supposed to be 3. Takes an hour to get there, so 2 to 1:30, so like 4 hours. I need to still back it up too, so I'm not looking too hot on all this. Anyways, today we are going to start Botania. Alright. So, for those who don't know, Botania is a flower and technically a tech mod. That's what's added, if I could spell it right. Of course, this is going to happen to me. That's what adds all these random flowers. Alright, so we're going to build the petal apothecary first. Let's go get some of our flowers that we're going to need. I'm going to dump this wheat down here as well, because we just don't need it. And we got one of these green ones, unfortunately. Or are those the 2 tall ones? No, that's actually the only green one I have. We're definitely going to need white. And the colors do matter. So I'm just trying to grab a little bit of everything. I know we're going to need yellow. Okay, that should be good enough, I guess. I also made the seed chest. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Seed right there. It's a pretty simple recipe. Just stores your seeds and sorts them. Alright. So there is one more thing that we're going to need. We're going to go need some more wood. Let's go grab that real quick. I haven't done a ton with Botania. Just because it is, you know, a flowery mod. But I have done a little bit. And you can get some pretty decent items. You kidding? My apologies for running back and forth. There's something that I desperately need that I don't want to have to craft because they're kind of a pain. I know I got some extras. Where are you little guys? Looking for my bowls. There you are. And let's grab the bone meal as well. What do we have for bones? I think that's this one. Because we're going to need these. And let's pulverize them. That way we can get 5 per. So that system is working really nicely. Botania flowers cannot be water canned as well. Alright, so I don't know which one I had the most of, but it doesn't really make a difference because once you have one, you kind of have enough. We're going to need 6 of these petals. Let's go ahead and make a stick. Let's go back to Botania. Alright. So anyways, so what we're looking to make first, if I can find it. I'm not sure if I have the Lexica Botania either. What was the recipe for this? Booking of sapling, okay. If I don't have that, I can make sure I make it. Alright, I can't find the recipe, but anyways, so it's a stick. I did break my mouse some. Mainly the scroll wheel, but it seems to be acting up lately. Pretty badly. Oh, wow. It's not like working at all right now. There we go. Pestle and mortar. So this just allows us to mix it with one of these petals and get like a floral dye, which we don't really need right now. But I want to make that, so we were ready for it. Let's come back over here. I wanted to see if I had the Botania book. I do not. Do I have an extra spare book of some magnitude? Nope. I don't see any. Yeah, sapling. My apologies if this seems a little jumbled. The mouse issue definitely is not helping. Alright, and then in the drop chest, should be one of these. And 3 of these. Let's make this book. There we go. There's achievement. So this has all the information as well as I believe a tutorial somewhere. But I'm not gonna get into it right now. What we're gonna make is this Pale Apothecary. This allows us to make the special flowers. And actually the first flower that we need. So supposedly this is a tech mod and can actually be automated with all the things within Botania and the base Minecraft game. I don't know if I'm going to be automating it. I definitely won't be automating it today. You only need probably, I'll take 2. So we're going to plop these down right here. Actually, I want them in the ground. Oh, look at that, some clay. Of course. Alright. Why you no go there? Okay. So there's 2 different ways you can fill them with water. You can actually just click on them with water. Or you can actually just chuck the bucket on them and it'll take out the water. So, You need to fill them with water first. We're gonna go need some seeds. Let's go grab them. Should have everything ready, but as I've already said, I'm kind of in a time crunch today. Where are my wheat seeds? There they are. Might as well burn through something that we don't need anymore. Let's go take a sleep real quick. I've been digging out basements, not done yet. It's gonna take me forever to dig out, but I am working on it so we can move all of our power and stuff down there. I did also have a crash this world, but luckily enough it didn't really corrupt anything. It just put me back about 2 or 3 minutes, actually, which I'm thankful for. Pardon me. Told you guys I'm feeling sick. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to need is this pure daisy. So make living wood and living rock. This is 4 of these. Oh, wrong button. Just throw them in. You got a cool little animation. And there we go. Now we got one of these pure daisies. If we plop this down and go get some stone and some wood. And the stone would be in here somewhere, or should we? Please don't tell me I'm out of stone. Looks like that might be the case. Oh no, I got some more stone in here. So now if we walk over to the pure daisy, that should make living wood. Well, that's doing its thing. We're gonna make one more pure daisy. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna place that here. Then go, wait a minute. I might cut here actually. Alright, so we got the living wood. Still waiting for the living rock. I guess I am not going to cut because that did not take very long. It took, a minute or so. So let's take the living wood. Oh, there goes the living rock. Let's go ahead and plop down some more. And I'm actually probably not going to start off with the very basic Botania flower, which is the day bloom, because we already have day blooms around. Oh. Smooth. There we go. Got too much junk. So we'll probably end up coming back to Botania and upgrading everything. But yeah, there's some Botania flowers right over here. Actually, they're kind of all over the place. But the ones I'm looking at are right here, actually. I've already cleared out a little area around them, which is nice. So we're going to try and get those in place today. Zombie doesn't know what he's doing. We also got some just on the back side over here. Anyways, let's get on to putting some of this stuff away. So I got an extra stack of wood I don't need. Actually, why did I pull out that one? I could be using dark oak. We don't need the mortar and pestle right now. Or pestle mortar, whatever it is. Pestle mortar. That's black lotus. We aren't going to probably end up using that. We don't need the dirt. Oh. But anyways, the other cool thing you can do with this is, so we need more yellow flowers. I can go ahead and take these mystical flowers, these petals, and actually just plant them like so, and I can bone meal them, and we'll get 2 tall ones. Then what we can do with those is we can actually come over here. We can use our shears, because you gotta use shears on the 2 tall ones. We can shear them, and that will give us double. And we can replant them if we really want to, which is cool. We don't need these slabs anymore, so I'm just gonna throw those. Alright, let's heat up a bit. There we go. Alright. So that should be plenty. Can I vein mine this? No, I cannot. But I personally think the living rock actually looks really cool. We probably will get into automating this, because I really actually want to build with a living rock. And why not, automate if we can. And the wood again. Those can be in A orientation, they don't have to always be facing up. I just like them facing up. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop off some more stuff that we absolutely don't need. We're not going to need that, or those right now. Alright, so next thing that we're going to have to make is, where'd it go? This mana pool, which we can make by throwing a diluted mana pool within a diluted mana pool. So we're going to need to start making mana. So, first things first, we're going to need 2 diluted mana pools, like so. We're also going to need, let's see if I can't find mana spreader, which I could just be using the book. Let's just type it in. Alright, it's gold. Thought so. And then a petal. So we can actually probably just use one of those yellow ones I just made. So gold would be in here. Take out one of those. Let's come back over to our handy dandy table. We're going to need the petal. Probably won't make any more flowers today, so I'll put the seeds away. Yeah, I don't know what those mana spreaders actually are. Oh, I need to actually find the yellow one. There it is. Alright, the other thing we're going to need is the Wand of the Forest. Just 3 of those, and then 2 more petals. The petal colors actually do determine the stick, but I'm just going to go with yellow for the time being. We can always make another one later on. Now maybe we could leave one over by our Botania setup anyways. But so when we put these in here, you'll see that they're both yellow. So the color does actually determine kind of what color they're going to be, I guess. That's the best way to say it. Let's come over here, that way we can start our progress with this. This is almost like a mini tutorial as well, but I'm not showing how to make the what are they called? I'm not really showing you guys how to make one of the beginning flowers, I guess is where I'm going with this. Alright, so that picks up on that. So I do believe that we need to like bind that to that. Let's go sleep before we get issues. This video is kind of, getting close to wrapping up point, especially because I don't have a whole lot of time. So videos are going to be slightly shorter, roughly 20 minutes apiece. But I want to show you guys how to get this up and running, as well as probably the recipe for the other ones. So if you do find one of these Primus, or what are they called, day blooms or night blooms, you cannot move them. Let that be known. So you would need Geranium Flora. See, because these are the Primus, you cannot move those. So you'll probably have to go like this. This is the day bloom. They do end up actually wilting over time. So there's like a good, a bad kind of setup, and it's just 2 of the yellow, an orange, and a light blue to make one. And like I said, they do end up wilting, but I think they're a little bit. They also give off more mana than these ones, I think, or maybe it's the same. So that is in bind mode. Cool. You can see our little mana spreader right there. Because we need to bind all of these flowers to the mana spreader. This one obviously was not gonna. There is a reach to them. I think we gotta shift. No. You gotta go that way. You to there. Thank you. You can actually see the particles. I don't think this is gonna reach. Oh, cool. Looks like they're reaching. This one probably won't. Oh. Let's unclick that. So obviously day blooms produce at day, night blooms at night. This should give us a lot of mana pretty quick. Can we make... Cool. So now if we get rid of this one, I can put a real mana pool, like so. And see, it has to charge a certain amount. Pardon me. Oh, we got a little bat. Cool. So yeah, this has an internal buffer that has to fill before it sends to here. So anyways, that's going to kind of do it for today's Botania lessons, I guess. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, then make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new around here, then be sure to subscribe. But other than that, I'll catch you all next time. See ya!